In this video, I'm going to show you how to add label with the text to the top left corner of your graph on a Thinkorswim, like the one that you see it here on the left. All right. So I'm going to clean the chart and start from scratch. To start adding the label to your chart, click on this icon, the beaker icon. A window appear. Make sure that you are on the Studies tab and then go to Create a New Study. Click once. Another window appear. Thinkorswim by default add a line of code. So we're gonna delete this code. Click Delete. And before I show you the code, you can rename the study if you want. I'm going to leave it like this. I will use input to create parameter. The input is one of the reserved word in Thinkorswim. So start with input, price equal. I'm going to use the close to make the calculation. And then I will define a variable to do the calculation. Type DEF, and I'm going to use AVG, abbreviation of average, as a variable. And I'm going to use the function average, open parentheses, use the type price, comma, and I'm going to use 50 as a length. Hit enter. Now I'm going to add text to display in the label. Type add label, open parentheses, type yes, comma. Yes mean that you want to display the label. And I'm going to type the text here. The SMA is then plus sign. And since I'm using the average, I would like to round the number to the second decimal. If you don't want to round the number, just leave it like this. But I'm going to round it to a second decimal, so I'm going to use the function round, open parentheses, and I'm going to use the variable avg. If you round it to the second decimal, you don't need to have the second criteria. But if you want to round it to a third or fourth decimal, you just type comma. And if you want to round it to a fourth decimal, you put 4, close parentheses. But if you want to round the number to the second decimal, just leave this argument, the second argument, blank. Close parentheses and comma. If you don't choose a color, Thinkorswim by default will assign the default color red. But since I am gonna change, I want to change the color to a different color, I'm gonna use the function color dot white, close parentheses, hit enter. That's it. This is the only 3 line of code you need to display or to add label of the text on the top left corner. Click OK, click apply, then OK. Now you have the label here along with the simple moving average value. Now, if you want to verify that this number match with the simple moving average, go back again here, click edit study, and in this section, type simple and select this one, simple moving average. You can click add selected or double click, then go to the gear icon, click on it, and change the length to 50. I'm going to leave the color as is, but I'm going to change the width. Drop down, click select 2, hit OK, hit apply, and hit OK. Now the simple moving average shown here 189.95, and the simple moving average 50-day moving average is shown here 189.95. So the number is good. Now, if you change the time frame, the simple moving average here and here will change. So let's go click a longer time frame. I'm going to use 180. Simple moving average here showing 182.17. Simple moving average here showing 182.17. Thank you for watching.